G'day and welcome back. I'm picking up from where we left off. Reviewed the last video. Again, I had issues with the audio that I hope haven't necessarily translated to the upload, but bit of a ringing noise behind the mic, which apparently might have been caused by the gain filter I had going in OBS, because I thought that the dialogue was a little quiet, so I was using a gain filter to try and oomph it a little bit. Maybe I never needed to do that. Maybe it's been fine all along. So we're going to give this a go with the current settings. I've also just turned the music right down to 0 just in case there was like a bit of background disturbance being caused by the soundtrack. Now, as it stands, we are trying to upgrade our Liburna to a Galleus, so we have a stronger range unit, but we're still trying to build melee units, caravels that we can upgrade to Corsairs in the Renaissance. Yes, taking the opportunity to declare war on the Zulus in turn while they're busy with the Huns. This is an excellent way to cut down a large empire, I think. Enemies from both sides. We'll see if they have what it takes to deal with it. Who knows, maybe they'll just make peace with the Huns. But looks like they're slightly on top at the moment. But yeah, good luck invading that 3-tile wide choke point. So that should keep them nice and busy. They don't seem to have much defending the southern border, so we're going to see what's going to happen. They obviously have a very big naval presence right here. Fair enough, the capital's right there. Good production. Yeah, very good production. It's causing a bit of trouble for the city-states, but they've held strong. Cahokia's lost everything, but a spearman, who's no longer making an annoying... Oh, another one. Who's no longer making an annoying rattling noise, by the sounds of it. We do need a caravel down here. The reason being, I need to explore the rest of this ocean, and check how it connects up to this. I need to get there quick, because I want to circumnavigate the globe. I want to meet everybody, see if we can make sure... I mean, there's 10, apparently. I can't remember if anyone has been defeated yet. But there's apparently 10 players in the game. So we've got a couple more to meet, but if we can be the first, which we probably won't be, to be honest, because the AI are very good with their explorer units, but if we are the first to meet everyone, and we can get the printing press or whatever it is that enables the Congress to be founded, then yeah, that'd be great. We get extra votes we get extra delegates if we can do that. Is it one of these activates the World Congress? Yeah, it is printing press. Actually quite close to it, but and we do need education anyway at some stage. But I think right now, once we get this, I want to just finish up with the land units, because this is where we're trying to get here, it's navigation. Upgraded crossbowmen public works would be really good, and range for trade routes would be awesome. Goal with the Zulus is to take these two cities, and just to complete the coral monopoly. I mean, we're already getting the monopoly bonus, but it'd be good to have all the coral we can get. And also, I want control of this island from which to control this ocean. And if it's possible, and doesn't seem like an overstretch, obviously this city that we wanted to settle in episode 1, that I like the look of, would be good, would get our embassy back. Not that would necessarily... I can't remember... I don't know what this does to Almaty's. Like, I don't know if this means... Yeah, okay, so they lost the embassy, so they... I don't know if we can actually return that tile now. I think you'd have to build a new one inside there, which is crazy work by the Zulus. I can't believe that they would do that. The AI is so smart in this mod. So if we took that city, we'd at least get the tile back, and we'd get this natural wonder we wanted. And that would cut the Zulus down significantly. We would no doubt be the stronger power by then. Bit of a barbarian cleanup going on down here. We are finishing our connections for these cities. We need to repair this tile. You need to go there next, so that we can get because I think we're losing influence with Cahokia, so we need to get the ivory back online. Fez was having some happiness issues. They look like they're doing well now. We've got really strong tiles since we built our Casbahs. I'm going to work that tile. I think this could be traded for a writer. That wouldn't affect happiness too much. We're actually quite close to unit cap, so I'm not going to build any units there, but anything that increases cap would be good, so probably armories. Yeah, which also give us science. Harbour would be good as well. Buffs the sea tiles further, extra gold from our trade route we've got coming out of here. Temple, because we're trying to get as much faith as possible. These are all things we need. I don't think there's a great need for a herbalist. I might just ignore that one. The watermill is good. Just for a tiny little production. I think we'll get the watermill out the way. And we'll just go straight for the armory. We are at war after all. Our religion's doing okay. This worker can come back. We will need to build some... I think you need to come up here and build some fortifications, to be honest. One worker's all we need down here. We just need this guy to repair that. And yeah, I think it's time to start building more roads, a couple of forts, to... Just in case this goes south, we need a good defensive... we need defensive infrastructure to fall back on. I should not have left that caravel there. He's about to get bombarded. That's alright. We're going to find out how strong these defenses are. Ooh, pretty strong. He took quite a beating. Alright, here come the Zulu units. So he's got a knight and a treb. We're still trading. Yep. Alhambra was built. Alhambra's a pretty decent wonder, I think. Now that's in pillage range. They didn't do much damage, so let's see what... Ah, yeah, so we've lost our... They want a unit. Don't have anything to give at the minute. Oh, I forgot to deal with that barbarian. That's my bad. Okay, let's do that now. It's a new day as well. I feel... Oh, that's right. This was halfway. Okay, we'll just finish off this. Yeah, this can. I feel good. I feel refreshed. I can offer better commentary than I was able to before. You have boarding party. You have hull. Let's get boarding party again because we are raiders after all. It probably is time to start looking for trade routes to plunder. We're looking for... I think you need to look for the unit. So you don't get to see enemy trade lines the way you can see ours, like this. This is extremely weak and vulnerable right now. It would be possible to take out the treb, but I actually think we should... Oh, damn. Ran out of movement. Didn't quite think that was going to happen. That's alright, this is probably a good opportunity to start flooding this city with offensive units then. The swordsman can actually be upgraded now, as can the... How many hit points have you got? Strength is 16, strength is 17. I want to send a military unit up there to... Yeah, that's probably a good choice, because then the knight would have a tough time trying to take out the pikemen. We'll upgrade this guy to a longsword. And I think we should begin our assault. So, lovely open territory for ranged units to get in there. Let's see what happens. We'll put the archer there. We'll put another archer here behind... Or... Actually, he's probably vulnerable to assault by the... would that use... How many movement points have you got? 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'd have to attack, so he'd be... It wouldn't do much damage to that anyway. Let's get him over there ready to help with that. Start moving the trebs in. Yep, you can switch if you get heavily bombarded. Bring this guy in. You can keep healing for now. That's right, we established that Rabat was very unhappy, but a writer actually helps with that apparently. But not two. So So we'll get the Ratas going there. New naval unit as well. Excellent. You can take boarding party as well. Ooh, navigator. Yes, I'll give you navigator. I want at least one ship that has extra range and sight for the raiding. I'm going to have to get you to repair that tile immediately. Now, we could take quite a beating here. I don't know what's going to come out of there. You need to wait, because you're too weak to approach the city as you are. We need to wait until we can upgrade you to a Galleus. You can sleep there. They don't have any melee units that are going to run out and attack this Treb. I don't think I've left anything in severely cooked positions. Finish that off just so we can see what it looks like. Beautiful. Lovely Casbah there. Alright. I think I remember to do everything this time. Now, somebody did want... Yes, Salem. 20 turns to send Islam. I think... So annoying about the missionary not being able to cross there. One of these... Yeah, so we actually can't do that until we get astronomy. Otherwise, he has to go the long way. Which is not going to be a possibility at the moment with all of this warfare. So, shame about that, but I don't think that knight will die. French are giving us a hand here. Nice of them. Yeah, that also checks out. No, you cannot have 3 horses. Yeah, so he's going to... I've noticed, this is a big thing I've noticed in VP as opposed to vanilla. What I remember being the case is that cities would always opt to bombard melee units that were approaching them. I think because melee units are required to capture the city. I don't know what changed in the coding, but in Vox Pop, the cities will always bombard the ranged units first. Maybe other people have seen it differently, but that's my experience. Now we've got absolute shite loads of gold, and we've got full military cap at the moment. Let's give you the city promotion, and let's give you... Sentry is not terrible, but let's give you a second city promotion. That was obviously a gift, wasn't it? Yeah, from Edinburgh again. Legends. You just took a beating. Where's that trade route? Is it gone? It looks like it's gone. You would die if I sent you over there, I think. There's a knight there. Let's give him a hard time. He's out of position. Come back. Come here. Give him a tickle. And you can finish him off. From your... Oh, he's got the runaway. Good on ya. Well, too bad. You're not running away from this one. Should have attacked him from that side. I didn't realise he could do that. That's alright. He'll take a beating, but we can also distract them with scary melee units. Shame that you can't pillage. I can't remember what's required for a bowman to be able to pillage. If I pull you up here, I don't think... What is that pillage? Town. I don't think you're going to get raided by ranged... Ah, yeah, excellent. So they've got a couple of melee units, but I don't... Yeah, I just wanted to check if they could get coastal bombarded by ranged units. I don't think they can. For now, I'm just going to, while we wait to build up the rest of our navy, we just need 1 or 2 ranged naval units, I think. And then we can start bombarding the city. While we wait for that to happen, just going to bring a couple of ships over here just to keep an eye on this coastline, as I said. Maybe they'll come at us, and that'll be good because we can hit back. So I feel safe putting this Treb here now. We'll bring the Great General right in the middle. You can heal there. You can make your way up. You're in good shape now. You can pull back and get ready to go out again. At some point, I'll connect all these defensive structures by road, just so that they can be accessed easily. Right now, what I'd like to do is build roads out here. So if I build a road here, it'll actually provide a connection for Cahokia, which they don't need right now. It's not one of their quests, but I don't know. It's a good thing. And then at the same time, we'll build it out here. I still think we are trading well in this war. Yeah, we are. His war score is -6, which is not tremendous, but okay. So he's pulling all his units over now. Pretty scary, to be honest. Looks like he can do quite a bit of range damage to a Treb. What wonders has he got? Ooh. Damn. So he won that little exchange there. Yeah, so he's pretty threatened by what we've got going on here. He should be, to be honest. And now he started losing to the Huns because he's being attacked from both sides. So it's a shame about him. But look, our goal of getting them away from, well, taking the opportunity while he was caught up with the Huns has been fulfilled. You actually cannot take another hit from that position. You're absolutely beat. And this city is, I mean, my goodness, it's strong. Like, I don't really know what to make of that, to be honest. I'm a bit concerned about what we can even do. I mean, 31 combat, 26 combat strength. And a Treb. I mean, he's only, medieval era tech, same as us. They're pathetic. Military power. Really? We're about as strong as the Zulu Kingdom. No, I don't know about that. Yeah. I would have said they were quite menacing. Maybe that's their view of us, I don't know. I've never actually noticed that screen before. Yeah, give him a poke. Finish him off. So we're still trading unit for unit. Like, he's got a lot more units and it's a lot easier for him to replace, so ours are more valuable. But if we can march some more melee units in there, we can be quite annoying. Interestingly, wow, so his trireme, it's got a lot of promotions. But it's like, it's an age earlier than our Caravel and it's stronger. See, that's concerning. So the best we're going to be able to do is to swamp his units like this. I mean, poor. Give him plenty of things to target with his city fire, at least. Might need to get this ship over here just to deal with the naval combat. Look at that. Even then, can't finish him off with 3. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I think we need... I can hear the game audio doing this choppy lagging I don't like. Sometimes it just needs to be restarted. So I might just quickly do that and then restart the recording as the next episode. So we'll make this a shorter part 1 while I just quickly restart the game. To see if I can fix this audio bug, because it's no doubt affecting the... Oh, well, I'll just finish this turn and then we'll look at that. It's no doubt affecting the voice recording. Yeah, so this Treb got immediately beat up. I might have to pull him back. You as well. You make your way up for a bit of a barrage. You can come up here. There's a scout there. These can move here and here. He'll probably come here and... Actually, yeah, they'll probably attack this spearman. They'll probably kill him, to be honest. I think there was a knight here as well that I saw. His units are tough, right? This is not going to be a fair fight. Bring that knight in. And like I said, we're at max supply. Like, but look, the more we pillage around the city... Park him there, just so we can keep an eye on things. But yeah, the more we pillage around the city, the more it weakens it, and then it's get that road built. Alright, I'm going to pause there and try and fix the audio.